What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all is good wherever you are. In this video, we have our boy Cabot from Campus Reform talking about immigration with students on campus. Now, he's going to read them some quotes that he says are from Donald Trump, so obviously they think it's racist until they find out they're actually Obama quotes. You can't make this shit up. Let's get it.
I'm Cabot Phillips with Campus Reform. Today, we're going to be asking students for their opinion on the policy of deporting people that are illegally here and have broken the law. We're going to be reading them a quote in support of that policy, but what they don't know is the quote is actually President Obama's from 2014. Will that change their opinion? Let's find out. Donald Trump announced this past week that he would be urging ICE and other administration authorities to seek out people living here illegally that have broken the law, to deport them. So I have a quote for you here that's been making the rounds on social media about the deportation of criminal illegal aliens. "We are a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our laws, and I believe they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%, and we're going to keep focusing on threats to our security." What's your thought on that quote and that policy in general?
I think that policy comes from a place of like white American nationalism.
Donald Trump has kind of like embraced this rhetoric of like racism and xenophobia that is not beneficial to our country at all.
I don't think that quote really stands true.
This administration has totally not done anything moral.
This is really awful.
Amnesty does not necessarily mean that we're losing border security. I think that Trump feels that way.
I think that's a bad decision because like the United States should be open to like immigrants. Like it's like they call it land of the free for a reason.
We just have to advocate for those kind of people, and people like in Congress, like Ocasio-Cortez, who is helping people overcome these kinds of things.
Crimes do not nullify your humanity, and people are coming here in search of opportunity.
I'm going to show you the person that said that quote.
If you don't mind smashing that thumbs up button for your boy, so actually really goes a long way to help me out, helping these videos reach more people. And also, if this is not your first time here and you're not yet subscribed, hopefully this could be the video that I earn your subscription. Let's get back to it.
Is that surprising?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why is that surprising?
Because I thought it was the Trump administration that said something like that.
Yeah, it's quite surprising. I thought it was from Trump.
I didn't expect it to be Obama either.
Why did you not expect it to be Obama?
Because I guess, I don't know, like, it never occurred to me that it could be Obama.
Is that surprising that it's a quote from President Obama?
Yeah, that was surprising for sure, yeah.
Do you think it's still a practice of white nationalism, though, to deport criminal illegal aliens?
I think the way Trump's doing it is.
Okay. But President Obama, to this point in Trump's presidency, Obama actually deported more people, though. So it's, in practice, it was more from Obama, though.
What's your question?
I'd say my understanding of Obama versus Trump is that Obama was more liberal as far as amnesty and border security. I expected that quote to come from Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shows the hypocrisy in politics. So one person can say something 5 years ago and next thing you know, it doesn't apply to them anymore, and that they can now be the morality police for whoever is in charge now.
Does that change your opinion of the practice to know that President Obama did the same thing? Actually, to this point in his presidency, deported more people than President Trump had at this point.
No. Again, I just think that there's a moral way to do it, and I don't know a ton about Obama's deportation policies, but I imagine that they were a lot more humane than the ones currently going on.
Now, keep in mind, you watch these videos, these are adults. We call them students, but they're not high school students. These are adults paying good money to have TDS at a university. This is higher learning right here in front of your eyes. Nobody knows how to think critically. And this is not necessarily a recent video. It's even worse today, the TDS that these people have. The fact that in 2025, you don't know the difference between legal and illegal immigration, that you don't know it's a crime to be into the country illegally. This baffles the mind, ladies and gentlemen, completely baffles the mind. If you enjoyed it, please smash that thumbs up button for your boy. I hope you all enjoyed the video, short and sweet. If you did, please consider smashing that thumbs up button. It does help me out. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.